Hello everyone. Today is Monday, November 9th, 2020. Well, last night was another night I couldn't sleep. I got very little sleep. And I had a nightmare that I don't remember. And then move. But then was afraid to go back to sleep. That was a fly trying to harass me. Right when I start this video. So it's like, is my lip swollen? I can't tell, but it feels like it a little bit. But so it's like, yeah, it feels like something, like a mosquito or something bit my lip or something. But so since I couldn't go back to sleep, and it was vibrating my body a lot again, and yeah, I didn't get to sleep that well again. And today is Monday, so I can't go to that library because they're closed. And I can't sleep in my storage unit, because it's full. So it's like now I can't sleep really anywhere without being harassed unless I go to the library and they don't tell me anything, so I'll have to be tortured with the lack of sleep and forced to stay awake. And I'm like, this is robbery. And whoever's doing this with electronic weapons, something needs to happen to them. I didn't realize that foster mom was that diabolical and evil, that she would do something like put me in a program. In such a program, I didn't even know such thing existed. All I know is I've been, it seems like since I was born, treated like I would, not welcome on the face of this earth. But this, after that situation happened, was when everybody started calling me crazy and stuff, So it's like, I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm feeling slowed, and when come on, when that's noise campaign. So it's like, I'm sorry, I'm feeling slowed. Like psychologically and mentally, and I guess physically. And I feel all that pressure on my chest. I can feel lack of oxygen on my chest and stuff. And and I was scared all night last night too, because after the situation that happened with that girl, even though it happened, and then earlier that day I got threatened too. How the hell I deserve to get an ass whooping or whatever? I deserve to get beat up, and that girl had other criminal charges. So it's like, I've been like, last night I was really scared, more scared than the night before, of trying to go to sleep and stuff. But I try to go to sleep anyway. I got a little sleep, and then I try to go back to sleep after the nightmare that I don't remember. And so I try to go back to sleep anyway. And so hold on right quick. So this white car right here, wait, this white car right here, I'm not harassing nobody, but I'm showing this car because the driver, the guy who drives the car, he pulled up in with one tail light yesterday, and I didn't get to catch it. But attitude-wise, he got out the car and said hi to me. It was nice. But the old man who lives at this house, the old man who lives there, it seemed like a lot of mornings before I'm turning the corner, it seemed like he entered right as I'm turning, he entered to sit outside on the little porch area right there, right, right when I, right when I turn the corner, or he's already there. So I suspected he was a gang stalker too, the old grandpa or whatever. So, I hate feeling like this. I hate being like this. I hate being non-functional. And, this makes me feel weaker. If I had a car and was getting this sleep deprivation, I couldn't drive because I'm feeling too weak. And even if I don't have to drive, I'm still feeling too weak. And it's scary. I can't even cook being sleep deprived. I can't cook if I wanted to because make me feel scared of myself. And if I eat while sleep deprived, numerous times I've accidentally came close to choking on big pieces of food without, accidentally not swallowing all the way. So I guess that's what they mean. It's like you're being drunk. But I didn't know that about sleep deprivation before, though. I thought I had numerous times of being sleep deprived, but I really feel the effects nowadays. So last night, they had two people on two different sides of the street near my sleep spot. I filmed them. The first people I didn't confront them, but I went like other professed targeted individuals. They said get their license plates, but they'd be like, oh, Candy don't listen to nobody. She don't take nobody's advice. Well, I take people's advice sometimes, but a lot of times it's brainwashed as everybody is. If you advise me to go have a positive moment and go see this so-called Christian horror movie drive-in or whatever, I'm not gonna take that advice for Halloween or something like that. I'm not gonna go take that advice. So yeah, people, that's what everybody think. I should just walk around and just blindly do what everybody tells me to do without question, no matter what age that they are. That everybody, look, that's a red truck right here. Red perp truck. Now you wait till I turn the corner to pull off. Or he's going down that way or something. Or he's creeping. Yeah, he's creeping. I hate these freaking trucks. To me, I hate the sound. The pickup trucks appeal to narcissistic abusers, to make them more loud. And it's like when they driving down the street, I can have unwanted intrusive thoughts, like myself imagining me being yelled at because they're driving that loud vehicle. Excuse me. Like if they drive a loud pickup truck, like what you just heard. That loud truck make me feel like I'm being yelled at, or like the person must have been angry when they bought the damn truck. Like, why can't everybody be just humble and modest? Why everybody gotta be so much full of competition? one person thinks they're better because their car is louder or something, or their truck is a louder kind of pink, or whatever. Everybody wants to outshine other people, you know. So I was considered the weirdo, growing up, because I, well, was always away from everybody, locked in my room. And I was always a loner, reading books a lot, and was not allowed to watch TV. But then I get called crazy for being different. But everybody did me a favor, So just and after that drone after I took another small video of the drone, guess what happened? It disappeared after but usually it'll still linger over all night. But I think that's what I was told that was a drone. Other targeted individuals told me that was a drone hovering over me, and it does that every night when I'm on the streets. I didn't notice it until like a couple of months ago. It's really scary being on the streets. I guess until that girl beat me up, it seemed like as if I was, able to be on the streets without fear. I'm like, this Pensacola, downtown. I know anything can happen anywhere, but, and the sky looked like this, and it was about this time of morning when the incident happened. Well, yeah, is it 6:30? Somewhere around there, So, I was shocked that girl did that, But if you already got a criminal record, I don't deserve, to be beat up by you, and you became demon possessed and then beat me up. You beat me up like a crazy person, not a real thug, But that's the one who should be truly called crazy, not me, So it's like, so yesterday evening, I filmed one car without confronting them, and then I filmed the other that truck without confronting him. Without confronting him. And then he said, well, why are you writing down my license plate? And so that's when I put him back on film. And I said, why did I take down your license plate? I said, because you're gang stalking me. He's like, what? I said, you're gang stalking me. He tried to gaslight, of course, and try to play stupid. So then he's like, I'm playing Pokemon Go. I'm like, well, if you're a man advertising playing Pokemon Go, you're fucking gay. Well, I didn't say that on camera, but that's what I said to myself, And, just about every morning when I'm on the streets, I just, wake up with this, or get up, because a lot of times can't sleep, with this depressed feeling like, why do I deserve this punishment? What did I do so bad to deserve this punishment? For me to be forced to be homeless on the streets and people don't care. And, winter is coming, and a lot of people are concerned about me not having a place, especially during the time of, any chaos. They were concerned about me for the elections, what would have happened, but they have some jerks who even hate for me to ask for assistance, for a hurricane. I had to buy my vitamins and my supplements this month, and I bought enough to hopefully stretch me for 2 months, so next month I can have a little more liberty with my money, sorry, I'm keep saying so, but I'm feeling, just forgive me. So, there was something else I was going to say, but it slipped my mind. it's like, oh yeah, and they tried to force diarrhea me last night too again. It's, so since I keep saying and thought that I had everything in mind, and sorry, forgive me for my sleep deprivation, but I guess I'm gonna have to go. But then I bet you when it's time, when I get off the camera, that's when all the thoughts I want to say is good. The other thoughts I want to say is gonna come back. So thanks for listening, and bye.